Good evening. You looking for anything in particular?
Hey, I'm just browsing. I'll let you know, all right? Thanks, bro. All set.
Whoa, you're back? You having second thoughts?
I just need to see one more thing. Thanks for letting me check these out.
Anytime.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard, championships, all that stuff matters the most to me. Between money or legacy, my legacy will win that battle every time. Kevin?
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. As you take a look at Charlotte, right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
And you know, for the Hornets, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Rozier and Monk, they're the backcourt. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Batum in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position.
And, you know, with LeBron coming to L.A., the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline. I mean, the roster never quite got gelled. The end result,
for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Biyombo. And it's Miles Bridges in for Nicholas Batum. And when you look back on LeBron's first year in Los Angeles, Clark, how would you rate it?
well, I think a mild disappointment, but remember now, before he got hurt, they were 4 or 5 games above 500, but the injuries, some other drama, really changes in the front office, instability led to a disappointing and frustrating season.
Back to Kuzma. Lakers passing it around. It's deflected and stolen by Zeller. Here's Monk. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's 8 points for Malik Monk. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Monk's got 11 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Passes to Zeller. Now Rozier. In the corner, it's Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to LeBron. Now here is Davis. Defended by Bridges. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now the pass to Monk. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
James with it. From beyond the arc, Monk grabs the board. The 15-footer. The shot, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Bridges and Williams holding down those forward positions. Bacon is out there with Monk, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5 spot. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you.
Tell you what, time is moving on now. When you think about Nick Batum has been in the league a decade now. Wow. Throughout his career, this guy's been consistent in terms of his versatility and production.
Making the pass to Batum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Completely new group for Los Angeles. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Williams. Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Miles Bridges. Monk's checked in for Dwayne Bacon. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Nicholas Batum. And it's sent back by Howard. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. 5 on the clock. Rozier for 3.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers rebound. Goes back up. Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible. Will make substitutions. Clark, I have sat next to you doing these games for years. What's prevented you from taking a coaching position at some level? Because I hear you talk, I'm thinking you'd be a perfect coach.
Well, a couple of things. One, coaching never lets up. It's always on you, and I've come to enjoy the fact that I can be fully immersed as a broadcaster and work with great guys like you and others, and then have a period of time where I don't have to be immersed in basketball, and I've enjoyed that. And I also haven't trained or prepared to be a coach because it is demanding in terms of the hours that you have to put in. And I've got a little more job security, I think, in the role that I serve as an analyst as opposed to what might happen if I did try to be a coach.
You've got all the security in the world, believe me. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. That's the Laker 5. James kicks to Green. Lakers passing it around. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Pass to Monk. Down low. 6 feet out. And there's Bridges on the assist by Monk. 6 points for Miles Bridges.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Batum with the ball. Now Green defending. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out to the right wing. Trying his luck from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Right side, Batum. From downtown. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Williams passes to Biyombo, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height, but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
Shoots a 3. They get the rebound. Basket good. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Some changes for Charlotte. Zeller is... He's checked in for Charlotte. Batum comes in for Malik Monk. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Setting the floor for the Hornets, we've got Hernan Gomez. Batum is out there with Bridges. Then it's Zeller, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. And Zeller kicks to Williams. Clock at 4. Shot by Zeller, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. There's the feed to Bridges. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
screen, the pass to James. Williams with the block. Here's Bridges. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 22. Takes the 3, cans it from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Batum. Tight defense on him. Over to the left wing. Zeller against Cousins. And Zeller kicks to Batum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight,